Welcome back to our life out in the country. Today we're getting ready to go get some supplies to start Belle's bedroom remodel. So I'm just going to be hooking up the trailer, wherever it is in there. We have the trailer in the barn and it's filthy because we went and got a load of hay the other day. Dirt road after the rain. Dirty. Yeah. Come on.
I'm gonna shut these gates.
What happened to my license plate?
That's horrible.
Alright, we just had a little license plate mishap. The license plate got all bent up on it. They put it in such a bad spot way down low, but the license plate is now mounted on the back gate. We're ready to go. You can see this trailer is dirty. Needs a good bath. Luckily, we got a hose so we can clean it off sometime. Where's my hose? Right here. We're finally invested in a hose, so now that we can water our garden
and fill the water buckets.
Take care of the animals a little bit easier.
That makes it a lot easier.
Ashley doesn't have to haul water as far, yeah. So
at least during the warm months.
We're stepping it up. All right, we're gonna go to the store, get our supplies. We'll catch you when we're back home. And now we're gonna be, well, we're probably gonna be eating, but we're gonna be unloading this. We got the plywood for the floor. This is to thicken up and beefing up our floor. We got 2x6s for the walls to make 2-inch strips of wood to fur out the walls. We got 2x4s so I can build my closet and new door frames. So I would say that's a successful shopping trip. We also picked up some, can you see it? Porch, and it's floor paint. Now I picked up that floor paint because I've been trying to figure out what to do with our chicken coop, which is back there. You know that I built the chicken coop the other day and the inside is not sealed with anything. It's an OSB floor and walls and we just left it. I've been thinking about it. I just didn't know how I wanted to finish the inside. I settled on paint. I almost went with like a polyurethane or something, but I settled on paint. I'm gonna see how that holds up inside there. So we're gonna clean out the coop and paint, and maybe we can even get that done today. But that's how I'm gonna be sealing that floor up.
Wonder what it's doing.
Looks like it's pointing a point into the ground.
It's probably laying eggs, right?
Yeah. But why does it lay eggs all over the place?
I don't know.
From Utah to Texas.
Can't make up its mind? I don't know. It's really strange.
Or maybe it's laying eggs and running away at the same time.
Yeah. Well, maybe it likes to lay eggs all over the place so that if they get disturbed, there's more chance of an egg hatching. So they don't get eaten by something.
Yeah, it just sticks the point right in the ground. It's crazy.
It's not a mosquito because they lay their eggs in water.
Yeah. You guys hear the hummingbird? Wait, don't move. Where is it? It's up here.
It sticks its long pointy beak in the wood, but I don't know what it's eating. Sap? It's a hummingbird.
It left.
But it comes back again.
Yep. Yeah, the birds pretty much destroy this tree.
I don't even know how it's still having leaves.
Now, I'm not going to be working on the room today. We've just had a lot of other things that we had to get done. I'm happy that we at least did our shopping. But I do have to get up on the roof and fix something that I left. So here's the story. When Ashley and I were gutting the bedroom, we had to remove the old furnace, and that left a chimney pipe dangling from the ceiling. We obviously can't leave that chimney pipe there, and plus there's a hole going straight in, so if it rained right now, we'd have a problem. I'm gonna get up on the roof and try to fix it. I found some baking sheets in the garage, so
wow.
We'll see what we can do.
So this is how we get on our roof. We just use the antenna ladder thing. It's convenient. Right, Doug?
Yeah. Oh, now it's easier. Yeah, this is like perfect roof access. Welcome to my rooftop.
Yeah.
So here is the hole in question. It goes down into the bedroom and to the crawl space. Woodpecker. So this has to come off because this is part of the pipe that dangles down into our room. So hopefully we can get this off. This was the cap that went on it. And then we'll try to cover this hole up with something. I want to get this gunk off and see what's going on with it. I want to see if this is all one piece or not. I can see some welds, so there's probably something going under here. No. Oh yeah, this is all kind of one unit, I think, with the pipe. It's one with the pipe. We're gonna have a hole in our roof, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Is that loose yet? Yep. There it is. There we go. Okay. You can see what I mean. This slopes backwards.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was going to take a pan and try to just kind of screw it down temporarily, cover this up, and at least it'd be sealed up. I think I'm going to scratch that thought. After being up here looking at this, I feel like there's a lot of potential for water to come in. We're going to just take this whole thing out. We're probably just going to cut it so we don't disrupt the shingles. Just try to patch it over with something flatter. I just don't like how it's angling backwards.
Yeah, they use like the wrong thing here.
I'm not sure. Back to the barn. Let's go see what we can find. So here's the new plan. We're going to cut this out with a reciprocating saw. And then I drag this piece of metal out from the barn. This was from the old chicken coop that we tore down. I'm just gonna flop it up here like this, screw it down. It'll be kind of on the ridge, kind of hanging down. I don't think rain will get in. This will be a little more permanent until we can buy shingles and seal it up. We just don't want rain getting in the house. Let me see what I'm hitting. Maybe. Could you see what I mean about...
Because we want it to have a good overlay over there.
Mm-hmm.
And we also want this to be covered. I don't think one can do both.
So I think we're happy with this layout. A couple of scraps of metal. This will kind of overlay the ridge, and I don't know. Water won't get in. That's the important part. I'm not worried about these holes because they're away from our opening. We got it in the middle. So other than a couple of holes in our roof, this should work. Good?
Yeah.
Patched?
That's done.
For now. That'll keep the rain out. So there's another job done until we can get up here and do it right.
Yeah.
While we're up here, we have to talk about something serious. Well, it's not too serious, but it was a serious decision. Some of you guys follow us on Facebook as well as here on YouTube. And we've posted a number of videos on Facebook. Every once in a while we'll post something. We try to keep up to it, but we're not very big on social media like Facebook. We don't do a lot on there, so it's hard for us to keep updated on that. But we were trying, and through our videos and our posts, we actually were growing a pretty big Facebook account. We are close to 100,000 followers.
Wow. That's more than our YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy if you think about it. We have 100,000 followers on Facebook. I mean, close to, I don't know where it is at, but it's close. Here's the problem. We logged into our Facebook account recently, and we got a warning message that since our page was so big, that we had to verify who we are in order to keep posting on it. That was kind of weird. We're like, okay, I mean, we've been posting on it all this time, no problem.
Yeah, for
but
years.
all of a sudden, they want us to verify that we are the real out in the country. What? So they wanted us to go through this, first of all, a two-step verification that requires a mobile phone. And many of you guys know we don't use mobile phones. We have no cell phone. It requires it. That's the first step. So I was like, okay, I can't do that. I don't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
The second step, I forget, but the third step was to submit our driver's license. They actually want us to send our IDs to Facebook. And we thought to ourselves,
Like,
you know,
no, we're not doing that.
we're kind of private people. Even though we share our lives on YouTube, we don't feel comfortable giving our licenses to Facebook just so they can confirm our identity.
Yeah.
It just seemed kind of like an overreach for a social media website. Like,
we never had to do that for YouTube or...
I feel like that's stepping over their boundaries of saying, like, of controlling information and expecting information, saying you can no longer use your page. And I know it's their website and they have the right to do that, but they're saying you can't use your page unless you give us your cell phone number, you give us your driver's license, you give us
something else.
as like proof of address.
Probably.
Something like that. It was crazy. And it's all because our page got too big.
Yeah.
So we didn't do this verification in time, so now our page is locked, and we can only post to it as our personal pages. So we can't post anymore as out in the country. We can't do anything. Like, actually, we've lost features. We've lost the access to a lot of stuff. We can still go into our inbox and we can still look at messages and stuff.
I think that's the only thing we can do now.
But we've been basically locked out of Facebook because we don't own a cell phone and we don't feel comfortable giving them our IDs.
Yeah.
It's kind of
weird
to push away people who are bringing people together on your platform. But that's what it is. So Ashley and I had talked about it. We were trying to figure out, what do? We can't do it. Even if we wanted to give their IDs, we don't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
And that was the first step, and it's a requirement. So we got in this kind of tough spot where we said, what do we do going forward? We can't post to our page anymore. And at the same time, we hated to close it because so many followers are there. 100,000 people following our page. That's a lot of reach. But a stale Facebook page looks so bad. It looks dated. It looks like you gave up, like you don't care. And we really hate that. So we think in our best interest, and because we're not allowed to post on our page anymore, that we're going to delete our Facebook account. We're just going to delete it straight and have it no more out in the country Facebook page. We're deleting our Facebook page, and that's that. We just wanted to let you guys know as a warning, because we can't post to our Facebook page, to let you guys know.
Yeah.
So if you follow us on Facebook, it's going to be deleted soon. I know we get a lot of messages through our Facebook inbox, and we'll try to let some of you guys know, but there's so many people, and it's just crazy. So
the only things we'll have is YouTube and Instagram.
Yep, for now. You never know, we might branch out someplace else, but
and if you're wondering how we post to Instagram without a cell phone, there's ways around it.
Yeah, she posts on her computer on Instagram, on the PC. If you're one of our followers on Facebook, we really thank you. We appreciate you for following and wanting to be a part of the journey. I'm sorry that we didn't post on there more. I really wish we got into posting photos and updates. I'm so awkward on social media. I never know what to post or what's cool, what's not. And, you know, we're the type of people who, like, you post something on Facebook and nobody cares, so you're just like, I won't bother. You know?
Yeah.
But thanks for following us, and unfortunately, the page comes to an end. It is what it is. We go with the flow.
Yeah.
What do we do now, Belle?
Eat ice cream.
That sounds fun, but we gotta take care of the animals. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you.
Make sure the water goes so.
Hi, girl.
People like that.
She doesn't mind it. Make sure you go lock that thing up since you came out this way, okay?
3-bean garden update. We planted these no expectation gardens the other day. Well, I don't know, was it a week ago? Yeah, a little over a week ago. I'm not sure if we should have sprouts yet, but I'll tell you the truth, we've been neglecting watering it. We didn't have a hose. We just got the hose a couple days ago.
Yep.
So we've been watering it now. Is it too late? I don't know, but we're watering it anyway. That was our fault for not keeping on top of it. Like, you gotta really water your garden if you plant it. And we don't get a lot of rain here, so it's important for us. But we still have hope that something will sprout up, but nothing yet. We'll let you guys know. All right, guys, you tell me, is this corn? I planted a row of corn in here just for fun. And I see this one right here. And it looks similar right here. Doesn't look like grass. Look, Ash, there's one here. The same one's right here.
Oh yeah, those must be the corns.
We could have corn growing. This is the first sprouts in the garden. I actually expect the peppers to be slow because they're hot. They need heat to germinate properly, I think. Hey, this is good. We might have life in our bed. If those are corn seeds, then our corn is sprouting. And that means at the very least, we got corn out of the garden. Could that be one?
Maybe.
Or is that grass? That could be grass. No, here's one. That's definitely one. Well, there's the garden update. Guys, this is exciting. I didn't think anything was sprouting yet, but there is something sprouting. It looks like the corn coming up strong. Hopefully gourds and pumpkins come up. The rest of it, it's iffy, but we're hoping. Well, guys, that's all we have for today. Unfortunately, we didn't get to coat that chicken coop floor. I was actually really looking forward to that and thinking we could get it done. It wouldn't have taken long at all. We just got distracted with other things. So
Another day.
another day, maybe tomorrow. I think Monday's supposed to rain, you said.
Yeah.
And even though the coop should stay dry, it's never good to paint on a rainy day. So
Doesn't dry right.
we'll see. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and a day in the life here out in the country. That's all we have for now. So until next time, take care.
Bye.